Hello and welcome back, all my Dragon Ball Theorist. Ever since that very first time where Zeno wanted to meet Goku and asked for him to visit his palace, it changed Dragon Ball Super for many of us as we finally got our real first glimpse at the Angel Hierarchy. Upon the arrival of Shin, Goku, and Whis at Zeno's palace, they would be greeted by none other than the Grand Priest. This was a character that captivated us and our imaginations since that walk down this corridor where Goku noticed something was different about him. That guy, he doesn't look it, but he seems pretty strong. Whis is pleased at his student's observation and lets us know the Grand Priest is among the top 5 in battle strength in all the universes, or so it is said. An excited Goku who loves finding powerful fighters is quickly warned by Whis, you must not say anything rude, such as that you'd like to fight him. Let me just say that even I'm no match for him. A lot has happened since that first meeting, and there have been countless theories about this mysterious character. Everything from the Grand Priest being the one above all and actually above Zeno, to him playing a part in some sinister evil angel agenda. We know he isn't evil now and only the ambassador for the angel laws. So I want to talk more about his purpose since we now have so much more information. I don't mean how he acts like an attendant to the Omni King, but more focused on his actual role within the realm of the angels. Ever since we got that bombshell from Whis that the Daishinkan is his father, we suspected that there was a lot more to be revealed about the origins of angels and their home world. Now with the introduction of the Angel Meris in this Galactic Patrol arc of the manga, we have been treated to a lot more that goes on behind the scenes in regards to angels and their purpose, the laws they are bound to, and what happens to an angel if they choose to disobey these laws. It isn't pretty. There were many clues that Meris was an angel ever since he first appeared in Chapter 42 and easily captured Goku and Vegeta. However, our brains were hardwired that there are only 12 universes left in the Dragon Ball multiverse, so there can only be 13 angels, one for each universe, and then the Grand Priest who is the father to all the angels. Except we learned that day when Whis went to confront his father about Meris who's training Goku, the exact nature of the Grand Priest and his purpose of being the judge, jury, and executioner in regards to anything related to the angels. After Whis states he is deeply ashamed for his universe being in a restless state, we get down to business on angel proceedings. The Grand Priest is curious if Whis came to ask for a bailout. I don't suppose you intend to ask for your universe to be saved? Whis, I would never. We angels must maintain neutrality, siding with neither good nor evil. Whis is there to specifically confirm something about their angel laws. The matter of Meris, I suppose. And I'm not sure why Whis is surprised that he is aware, since his father is the one pulling all the strings. The Grand Priest dispatched his trainee Angel Meris to Universe 7 so that he might learn about the way of things and broaden his perspective. So now we learn not just about their laws, but there are other angels residing on this homeworld or angel realm that must receive training to perhaps make a great guide for a god of destruction someday, which opens up more questions on just exactly how many angels exist in this divine realm. Something I will get to later, but first, the main code of the angels is reconfirmed. We angels must always act impartially. Beyond that single law, there are no restrictions on what we can or cannot do. The Grand Priest thought his enlisting in the Galactic Patrol seemed a decent choice, as it would allow him to observe the side of good and virtue, but as we know, Meris gained a bias, and any further will be a violation of the Angel Code. I love this panel of him just watching over Meris and Goku train, and he allows Whis to retrieve him, but with a warning to keep a close eye on that one. Troublemaker or not, I do not wish to lose an angel. So the Grand Priest does care about his children, and this is why there were theories that he was angered at Zeno for erasing 6 universes and thus killing 6 of his children. Except that never happened. If you've been following content on this channel, you are well aware of what Zeno can and can't erase. Anything regarding the angel realm, their code, and punishment for it is carried out by the Grand Priest himself. It is confirmed in Manga Chapter 28 that when the Zenos decide to erase the 8 universes lower than the others, the Grand Priest pulls out his staff and says, "Very well, my lord, then let the guides in the designated universes withdraw." Fortunately, Goku showed up by using the Zeno button, delaying the destruction of the universes. However, if the Zenos went through with it, the angels would have been fine because the Grand Priest would have just teleported them all to the angel realm, avoiding this destruction because of their divine role they have and are under his direct supervision. Which brings us back to the question I asked before. How many angels are there in the angel realm? Well, we know that the previous 6 universes that were erased by Zeno, these angels didn't die, but would have been teleported by the Grand Priest back to their realm of existence until they are needed again. So that is 6 angels and Maris that we are aware of, and then likely more that live there, much like Maris who is in training. In fact, there's only one situation where an angel can be killed. It was brought up by Goku asking, but wait, what happens if you guys do fight? Whis boldly states the horrific truth. Angels who break our code are eradicated without a trace. Goku shocked, I thought angels couldn't die. Whis lets us know it is the only means by which an angel can be removed from existence. There is no way around this truth. Such is the nature of the angel life form. Now Maris' time in the mortal realm is over and he is placed under Whis' supervision. It's now time to head back to the angel realm, and that is the last we see of Whis and Maris so far in this arc. I really hope that the next time we do see Whis and Maris that we finally get to see this divine realm of the angels. However, it has been made perfectly clear that Zeno governs over the mortal realm and it is his decision on all life that exists in it. Then it is purely up to the Grand Priest to be responsible for the angels that come from outside of the mortal realm, and their fate is decided by a code they must obey. So if Maris did see it through and became biased breaking this code, the Grand Priest would be left with no other option but to destroy Maris himself. The Grand Priest doesn't want to lose an angel and will try to guide them in their training the best he can. He is the judge that is in place to uphold the law. He is the jury and gets to decide if this code or law has been broken. Then if he must be, the Grand Priest is also the executioner to see that above all else, the angel code is carried out. I've seen some speculate that Zeno would carry out the act of destroying an angel, but it really isn't what he is there for, and we have come to realize that Zeno has never erased any angels. Doesn't matter if Zeno throws a tantrum and erases a universe or not. The only time an angel can die is from breaking the code they are bound to. It is the only means by which an angel can be removed from existence. The Grand Priest says it right here. Beyond that single law, there are no restrictions on what we can or cannot do. That should give a pretty good hint of what the angels can do with their power, and in a way, are above Zeno's judgment and power. Also, the language that was used was very specific to let us know the angels would be eradicated, not erased. It only makes sense that the Grand Priest would have to be the one to uphold this code, as it is his responsibility as the Daishinkan. Makes me wonder how many troublemaker angels in the past stepped over the line and the Grand Priest had to destroy them. This might seem like a barbaric act, but the code is absolute, and it's the only way we could have the angels fulfill their divine roles in the Dragon Ball multiverse. Otherwise, their incredible divine power might go unchecked. The Grand Priest is there to keep that in check. With Moro being the terrifying villain that he is, I almost want Maris to give Whis the slip somehow and escape his supervision to help Goku. Maris seems like a cool angel, but I'm not gonna lie, we have been waiting to see the Grand Priest demonstrate why he is so powerful ever since he was first introduced and built up by Whis. Seeing the Grand Priest eradicate another angel would be pretty awesome. It's also not like Maris would die in vain, at least it would be for a pretty good cause. I think so. I mean, if you can live forever, why not go out instead with a bang? Personally, after millions of years, I would grow tired of the code and want to break it, so I wouldn't be surprised that this has happened on rare occasions since time immemorial. Hope everyone is having a great week so far, and I know that for some parts of the world right now, we are faced with a unique situation. So I'm trying to make the best of it by uploading as much content as I can and hope for the best for anyone that is struggling out there with the current events. Now tell me, what do you think of the Grand Priest being the judge, jury, and executioner? Do you think that he used his power in the past to destroy another angel? Do you think Maris will try to help the heroes of Earth if things get bad against Moro? I always love to hear your thoughts and theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share it and smash that like button. Also, please subscribe to support the channel and turn on that notification bell to keep those theories coming.